To get what you want, you have to deserve what you want. Charlie Munger. Poverty, they say, is a state of mind, yet certain habits can indeed trap you in the relentless cycle of financial struggle. Today, we're not only exploring the 11 all too common habits that often bind people to poverty, but also flipping the script. So, prepare to shake off your chains of scarcity and embark on your journey to a life of abundance and prosperity. Number 1. Now imagine this. You wake up tomorrow and instead of conquering the day like a boss, you decide to hit the snooze button 3 times. Yep, that's mistake 1, procrastination, often seen in those struggling with poverty. Unless you change, this pattern will keep leading you back to a life of poverty and unfulfilled dreams. To break free, cultivate discipline, set clear goals, and embrace the power of now. Liberate yourself from poverty, propelling towards a life of prosperity and fulfillment. The choice is yours. Continue down the path of procrastination and poverty, or seize the opportunity to transform your life for the better. Take action now. Number 2. Next up, we've got the whole birds of a feather flock together thing. If you're chilling with folks who haven't figured out the financial game, it's time to level up. Surrounding yourself with winners is essential to break free from poverty's grip. Too often, those struggling financially find themselves in the company of people who haven't achieved success. If you continue to associate with individuals who aren't striving for betterment, their limiting beliefs and habits can hold you back from reaching your full potential. To escape, seek guidance from those who have achieved financial success. Learn from their experiences, insights, and strategies. Surround yourself with ambitious, like-minded individuals who inspire and motivate you to excel. As you embrace the wisdom of those who've already made it, you'll find yourself on a path towards prosperity. Number 3. And here's one that can hit right in the heart: choosing the wrong partner. We get it, love is complicated, but being with someone who doesn't support your dreams and ambitions can really hold you back. If your partner isn't aligned with your aspirations, you may find yourself held back from pursuing opportunities and taking calculated risks. To overcome this, choose a supportive partner who believes in your greatness and shares your desire for success. Building a power couple means nurturing each other's growth and empowering one another to achieve financial success together. When you find a partner who uplifts and encourages you, the journey towards prosperity becomes smoother, and your combined efforts create a strong foundation for mutual growth. Number 4. Speaking of mistakes, let's talk about quitting. Fail once and you're out? Nope, not anymore. Mistake 4 is all about giving up too soon. Quitting is a perilous mistake that ensures poverty's grasp remains tight. When you give up on your dreams, you halt progress and sabotage your chances of success. However, by cultivating resilience and unwavering persistence, you can overcome obstacles and keep moving forward. Instead of succumbing to setbacks, view them as stepping stones for growth and learning. Embrace challenges with a tenacious spirit, knowing that each hurdle brings you closer to your aspirations. Remember, success demands perseverance, and by staying committed to your goals, you defy the trap of poverty and pave the way for triumph. Number 5. Now picture this. You're sitting back, sipping your favorite drink, waiting for someone else to swoop in and save the day. Sorry to burst your bubble, but mistake number 5 is waiting for a hero that ain't coming. Awaiting a savior to rescue you from poverty is a futile endeavor. By depending on others to change your circumstances, you relinquish control over your life. It's time to recognize your own power and be the hero of your story. Rather than waiting for someone else to save the day, actively pursue your goals and dreams. Seize the reins and take charge of your destiny. Be proactive, seek opportunities, and make things happen. By empowering yourself, you break free from the clutches of poverty and embrace a future of self-determination and abundance. Number 6. Alright, let's get real here. Comfort zones are nice and cozy, but mistake number 6 is being afraid to step out of them. Newsflash, growth happens outside those comfort zones. Comfort zones may feel safe, but they are also where dreams stagnate. Fear of the unknown can keep you trapped in mediocrity and poverty. To achieve success, you must step outside your comfort zone. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and expansion. Take calculated risks, try new endeavors, and confront your fears head-on. As you break free from the limitations of your comfort zone, you'll discover untapped potential and new possibilities. Embrace discomfort as a sign of progress and watch yourself transform into a fearless success ninja. Remember, true growth occurs beyond the confines of familiarity, and by venturing into the unknown, you unlock the doors to a life of achievement and prosperity. Number 7. Now here's one that can leave a trail of broken dreams, not keeping promises, especially the ones you make to yourself. Breaking promises, whether to yourself or others, is the destructive habit that erodes trust and hinders progress. If you continually fail to keep commitments, you weaken your foundation for success and perpetuate a cycle of unfulfilled potential. To build a prosperous future, prioritize integrity and follow through on your promises. Cultivate a reputation for being reliable and trustworthy. By honoring commitments, you create a solid groundwork for personal and financial growth. Let your actions speak louder than words, and watch as your dedication and accountability pave the way to a life of achievement and prosperity. Number 8. Next up, we've got a classic: spending more than you make. Flashy stuff might look cool, but it won't fill your bank account. The allure of overspending may provide short-term satisfaction, but it comes at a cost of long-term financial security. Living beyond your means and indulging in impulsive purchases only keeps you trapped in a cycle of financial struggle. If you want to change this habit, you should prioritize financial stability over immediate gratification. Save diligently and invest wisely for the future. Distinguish between needs and wants and curb impulsive spending. By adopting responsible financial habits, you can secure your financial future and pave the way to a life of abundance. Number 9. Now, let's talk about the serial experimenter syndrome. Always jumping from one thing to another, never sticking to a plan. That's mistake number 9. Constantly jumping from one endeavor to another without a clear plan leads to scattered efforts and limited results. To achieve your prosperity, dedicate yourself to a clear, well-defined plan and stay consistent in your pursuit. To avoid the trap of serial experimenting, start by setting realistic, achievable goals. Create a roadmap towards your objectives and stick to it. Stay focused on your vision and don't get sidetracked by distractions. As you maintain unwavering dedication, you'll witness how consistency brings you closer to success. By staying committed to your path, you accumulate the momentum needed to propel you towards prosperity. Number 10. Here's a biggie: the excuse factory mindset. You know, always finding reasons not to chase your dreams. Well, it's time to shut down that factory and crank up the action. The excuse factory mindset is a self-imposed barrier that obstructs progress and keeps you from achieving your dreams. Blaming external factors or circumstances only reinforces a victim mentality and perpetuates a cycle of inaction. To liberate yourself from this damaging habit, take charge of your life and be accountable for your actions. Reject excuses and take ownership of your choices. Turn obstacles into opportunities and proactively work towards your aspirations. By adopting a can-do attitude, you unleash the power within you to turn your dreams into reality. Embrace responsibility and watch how your determination and action lead to a life filled with accomplishments and fulfillment. Number 11. Last but not least, mistake number 11 is thinking you've got it all figured out. The belief that you know everything can be a major roadblock to growth and prosperity and cornerstone of staying poor. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning, on the other hand, leads to continuous personal and professional development. Overcome this by staying humble and open-minded, recognizing that there is always more to learn. Expand your horizons by seeking new ideas and knowledge from various sources. Be curious and receptive to different perspectives. By remaining open to growth and change, you position yourself for success in an ever-evolving world. Let the journey of learning propel you towards achievements beyond your imagination. Keep in mind, success is reachable. It just needs a change in thinking, hard work, and strong focus. The road to riches is right there for you to grab. To amplify your journey, check out our previous videos where we delve into the habits of the rich and further insights into your new path of abundance.